All right, so let's go over to Apple. What's going on in the universe of Apple and its devices? It's up 1.28%. Year to date, it's up 6%, which was a lot better than when it was just kind of, just dogging it. $3.9 trillion market cap with $408 billion of revenue. High PE ratio for a slow grower, but it's their revenue mass. I get that, but PE ratio of 33.8. Analysts are beginning to put a little doubt in the Apple, and I'm not sharing my screen. Look at me. So let me kind of rewind a little bit. Apple is down 6%. Analysts are beginning to, be concerned about the stock price. I don't think, it's a secret that this slow growth, you see some of their contemporaries really grow and jump on top of some themes that have been really exciting, most exciting being AI. Apple was slow. Apple was slow to jump in. Now they're kind of trying to borrow strategies from, they're borrowing a strategy from OpenAI. They're borrowing strategies from others. And we'll see. We'll see if the market punishes them. But they have to keep growing. They don't grow, this stock's just going to suffer. Now, the growth they put up on June 28th was pretty darn good. 9.6% is very good. So good job there. They are a profitable entity with good gross margins. They are a device-oriented company, so they do hardware. And this is the cash flow, man. Monster cash flow. So their cash flow yield is why Warren Buffett loved Apple. So the story on Apple is going to be, what's their growth? What's their strategy? Now, some things I don't like about Apple is they got to where they're at by being incredibly innovative on product. They took what BlackBerry had, and previous to BlackBerry was probably, I don't know, somebody else. And they reinvented that product and came out with iPhone. Genius. Well, that was a big moment. They've had other incremental moments on top of iPhone. What's the next big idea, everybody? Like, if you look at Google, there was search, YouTube, big idea, cloud infrastructure, big idea, robotaxi, big idea. They're delivering big idea after big idea after big idea. Apple, not so much. And that's, I think, my biggest concern. They're not being run by a founder, because the founder's the main one's deceased, but it's more of a business operator. And man, if you're going to run a McDonald's, yeah, go for it. Get a business operator. But if you're going to try to be a technology company playing in this fastly evolving, fast innovation environment, you better have somebody that really knows how to innovate, really is creative in creating technologies that are the next thing. And you create the next thing 5 years before the thing becomes super popular. And Apple's way behind, in my opinion. The valuation of Apple, and I've been kind of, politely doubting Apple for a while. I think they're priced 36% too high. I think they really do need a good solid haircut, or somehow they need to show that, hey, we're a super innovative company again, which I don't think is going to happen. So those are my comments on Apple. What are you seeing on the charts relating to Apple?
So they floundered most of this year. They peaked out in December of last year. We had the tariff announcements, which really brought them down, but they were declining even ahead of that. They did reach those highs again in just a week or maybe 3 weeks ago. They are hitting an all-time high today. Their RSI is not overbought yet. Their PPO is in bullish territory with a bullish crossover today. Their accumulation is at a 52-week high. and their money flow has been positive since the end of August. So the setup is looking really good moving into earnings. They're definitely showing some strength moving into earnings. They report Thursday, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Very interesting. Thank you,
I do
sir.
expect their earnings to be pretty good this time.
Yeah, I mean, the last earnings was really impressive, I must say. That type of growth is excellent. So if they can keep that up, man, look out.